Well, hello everybody there in social media world. This is Michelle Mras, and this is Wednesday Wisdoms with Michelle. Now, what's the topic today? It's called hard work. We hear about this all the time, if you work harder, da 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 da. If you work hard, you play hard, you do this. And what I've found in my 50 some odd years of life is that working hard and hardly working kind of go hand in hand. Now, let me explain myself. Because if working hard led to success, completely working hard, there'd be a lot of coal miners who are filthy rich right now, and they're not. There'd be, industry workers who work hard, and they're not. So what about working hard? Did that get into our mentality that it would lead to success? Actually, what it leads to is frustration, burnout, and just the questioning of why in the world am I doing what I'm doing? I mean, because you work so hard, you wake up and you push, and you do your 9 to 5 job, or in some of us 9 to 8 job, or whatever it is. And you keep saying, if I work harder, things will get better. Well, here's the thing. Are they? What I'd like to propose today is not working harder, but working wiser, or working right, working well. And the reason I say that is because there are so many times that, especially those of you who are entrepreneurs or, crazy go-getters who don't like to stop and want to do everything on their own, we take on more than we are really able to do so. Now, that is why I tend to talk about surrounding yourself with people who know things and do things better than you. Work in your strength. So basically, what are you good at? If you're really good at it, work on that. Do that. And then find other people who can help you do the other stuff, right? So like with me, I like to do Wednesday Wisdoms. I like to share knowledge that I've read or watched or gone to conferences, and I share knowledge with the people that watch me on Facebook Lives or Instagram or wherever you find me, or my YouTube page. And then I think about it. What am I not good at? I'm not very good at accounting, so, I had to find myself an accountant. I'm not very good at finding other places to speak at, so I found somebody else who could find me somewhere to speak at. Those kind of things. I wrote 2 books. Did I print them? No, I found somebody who could print them. I found a publisher who would be willing to take on my name and be able to protect me and save me and, look at all the legal things about Amazon and all that, because it's not in my wheelhouse. So what are you doing where you work so hard and you're not giving up any control of anything? Have you ever wondered why you wake up and you regret going to work? Have you ever, get in the car and you, gosh, I cannot believe I don't want to go here. I don't want to do that. It's because you're going outside of things that you're really good at. Do what you do well and find other people in your world who do the other things better than you. So like my website, right? How many of you have websites? Some of us are really good at building that kind of thing, and some of us are not. So find someone who can do that for you, who keeps up with all that SEO thing, or, find an accountant. I started working with this group, Bender Carey, because I like to help people as a whole package. I don't want to just say, here's your mindset, let's work on that, and what's your work-life balance, and ta-ta, goodbye. I started working with Bender Carey because they work with that whole package when businesses are starting, all the way up to a business growing and expanding into infrastructure and things of that nature. I found a group of people who were better at other things that I don't do. So I basically found I'm a puzzle piece, and I found the bigger puzzle that I'm part of. All of us are part of a bigger puzzle. In society, in our families, in our workplaces, we need each other. There is not one person in this world who is great at everything. And you need to find a tribe that complements you and you complement them. So those of you who are wondering about this whole Bender Carey thing, that's what I did. I found a tribe who could help me help the people in my world, in my circles, people like you, so I can help you better. So I'm not focused on all this other things that I'm not that great at. I admit, I know my faults and I know the things that I'm good at. So the first thing about starting with hard work and working smarter, working wiser, and using your time better is understanding. Joan, hi. Yeah. Oh, exactly. If you want to go to Denver, you don't have to find someone who knows how to build a car. So what I was doing with this whole hard work thing is I completely lost my thought. Joan, you messed me up. No, but that's the thing. Work in your wheelhouse. What are you really good at? I mean, I was spinning my wheels so hard trying to figure out how to do, websites or marketing. Well, I'm actually pretty good at marketing, but things of that nature. It's like, why am I beating myself up when there are people out there who have their own businesses that do exactly what I cannot do? Surround yourself with a tribe of people who do things better than you. Now, it's not a one-sided relationship. You need to give back too. So you can learn from them, they learn from you, and we all get better together. Instead of suffering and struggling and trying to do, Joan, I'm just teasing with you. And, be the best version of you. I say that all the time. Be the best version of you by knowing your strengths and knowing your opportunities for improvement. Did you catch that? You need to be truly honest with yourself to understand who you are as a human, as your strengths. What are you really good at? I mean, give yourself some homework tonight. Write down things that you are truly gifted at. You know that you are far better than most people at. Now, I want you to be honest. Don't let that inner critic in you say, well, you're not all that great. Some people are better than you. Don't listen to that inner critic part, okay? Overcome that inner critic by finding what is, yes, rising tides rise up. Yeah, we were doing that quote this morning at 1 million cups. So here's the thing. Be honest with yourself. Find what are you truly good at. And then find the things that you are doing in your world that really stress you out. There's got to be something out there. Like with me, I can't even load a dishwasher. For the life of me, I cannot load a dishwasher. It always frustrates me, so I just do time out. Somebody else got to do this because if I'm going to load it, dishes are not going to be washed. So find your opportunity for improvement. And then find the people in your world who do those kind of things better than you. You can learn from them if it's a little thing, or you can incorporate them into your world and say, hey, you do this much better than me. How about we trade? I do this for you if you do this for me. Do this in your businesses. Do this, especially if you're an entrepreneur or a solopreneur. There is so much to do in a business that there's just simply no way we can all do it all by ourselves. And if you are out there doing it all by yourself, good job on you. You're working really hard. But are you working smart? Use your time to the best of your ability. If your gift is in X, but you spend 99% of your time doing Y, you are basically neglecting the world of your talent. Find someone else who can do what's taking you so much time to do so you can go off and do what you're supposed to be doing. The world needs you. The world needs your voice. It needs your talent. It needs you as you, not you trying to do something else that you're not so great at. Now, I'm not saying that you can't, try. No, I want you to try because you don't know what you're good at and what you're not good at until you do it, right? But find people in your world who do things better than you at the things and the tasks that you're trying to get done every day. Especially if you're a business, you need to allocate time. If you're in a family and let's say you're a mom or a dad and you come home from work and you're still washing dishes and folding clothes and cooking and you're just so exhausted that when you get home, you're done. It's time to start allocating through your family. If you've got children and a spouse, talk and say, hey, listen, we need to balance out the chores here because by the time I get home, I'm exhausted. Is there a way that we can do something together, or on the weekends, first thing Saturday morning, we just knock it all out together? Find things in your life that make your world, easier for you. So, yes, we've all been pounded in our head to work hard. And working harder and harder is going to make your life better because it'll make you more successful. And I am challenging that whole thought today. Working harder does not make you more efficient. It actually makes you less efficient. Working smarter, working well, working right will actually benefit you and the world and everybody around you far better than working harder. So look at your world, assess what you need to do, and the things that you might want to start allocating to friends and coworkers and things of that nature, and see what you can switch off, because there's some things that I'm sure they don't want to be doing that they're not so great at. Check out what's your hourly rate worth. What are you worth? What value do you bring per hour? And when you're doing something for 3 hours and you're still not done, something's wrong, something's up. Find somebody else. So that's my message today. Topic of working hard, working harder, maybe not so efficient after all. We need to reassess what we've learned as children and what we've been teaching our children nowadays. Working harder doesn't always work. Sometimes you need to take a step back, reassess what you do well and what you do not do well, and allocate. And sometimes if you do really, really well and you're just tired of working hard, the other thing about work-life balance is you need to learn to step back from what you're doing. Sometimes stepping back, not doing anything, and visualizing what you need to get done is actually far more productive than still working on it and hoping that it works right. So toss that around your head for today and the rest of the couple of days on, because working harder might be actually hurting you. So work better, work wise, work well, work smarter, however you want to remember it. But maybe working harder is not in the cards. Work well. Have a fabulous Wednesday. Be the best version of you. Nice to see you, Joan. Thanks for joining me live. Share this video, folks, if you're listening to this, and share it on, because a lot of us need to remember that working harder is just really, it hurts. It hurts, and it's probably not the best for our mental state, and it kind of holds us back from being the best versions of us and working at our full capacity. So share the video, and if you want to hear more Wednesday Wisdoms with Michelle, go to my YouTube page. It's youtube.com/Michelle Mras, and I'm always posting these Wednesday Wisdoms on my inspiration page on my YouTube channel, or if you just go to my website, which is michellemras.com, my name up there, michellemras.com. Oh, wait, michellemras.com. I have my videos that I put my Wednesday Wisdoms up there, and I think I only keep about 6 or 7 at a time, and I drop them, and they stay on my YouTube page. So please follow me. Lots of changes are happening in my world, and I'm going to bring you along with the growth that I'm learning through partnering with a team of specialists that help me help everyone else better. Together we all rise, right, Joan? So have a fabulous week and have a great Wednesday. It's hump day. You're halfway through your week. Don't worry, the weekend's even better. I like Mondays, so I'm kind of strange like that. So have a fabulous one, and I'll talk to you next week, Wednesday. And until then, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.